Is it bleeping there?
Yes.
Do we have something going on?
Bleeping.
Perfect.
Even though I don't know what that word is.
Okay, you're ready to go? Alexander Stolison, are you ready? Hello! Hello, everybody! Welcome to the first ever episode of Tune Talkers. With your hosts, my name is Shukhrat.
I'm Aleks.
Yes, so that's what's gonna happen. We're a little bit of ourselves. We're two friends, and more importantly, two musicians that love music. And Alex had this idea just for fun, maybe. Yeah, maybe one day we'll write a book, how to create your own podcast. But yeah, this is the thing. We're going to listen to some music, new releases, old releases, stuff we like, stuff we've never heard before, stuff that hopefully you at some point will recommend us to listen to. Already planning ahead, you know. That's simple as that. We're going to listen to some music and then talk about it, see what we like about it, what we don't like maybe about it. But yeah, Alex, you want to add anything to that?
No, I think you put it pretty well.
Okay, so what we're going to do in this first episode, we're going to listen to the new single by recently discovered band from both of us.
Yes.
We're going to listen to the new single by this incredible band, in my opinion, incredible, and I think Alex agrees with me, called The Strike. And this single is called American Dream. Let's go, guys. I've never heard it before. Alex said he heard a bit.
Yeah, just like the first few seconds.
I like the snare.
Yeah, I really like the acoustic. It's like really crispy.
Great mix.
Yeah.
Oh, cool drop. And of course.
He's got like such a good voice, like in this mix.
Yeah.
For like the soundscape.
And it's also like, as a singer myself, I wouldn't call it like a huge voice, like timbre-wise, but it fills the space. And I like also the development into the second verse. Like there is a difference between them two.
Yeah. Drop.
No, I like that. The synth doubling the melody, the bells.
Oh yeah. Like so back in the mix, but it's still like still
nice
right
lift.
there. Yeah.
Okay, bridge.
Like rocky drive to this, a bit different than I've heard.
That's the thing that really good at drop before the last chorus. Because the chorus in the song is basically one big drop.
Yeah.
But they still manage to create that dip. I really like it.
There we go. Great.
And then they bring it back. Yes, solo. Sax solo, yes!
The sax making a return.
Yes! I want to know who recorded the sax.
A bit more in the background on this tune though.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible.
But still cool addition.
sweet. It's really good. It's really, really good.
I'm usually not like, well, heading straight off with the negatives there. I'm not like the biggest fan of having every chorus like as a drop. Okay, they brought it back with like a groove in the end, but yeah, I was, I guess one of the things I was missing was probably a just like a full on chorus and not just part drop or full drop, I guess.
Funny you're saying that. Literally, the next song I'm gonna release, every chorus is a drop.
Lovely.
Well, to be fair, in the last chorus, there's like hi hats.
Yeah.
You remember how it goes? Yeah. So I mean, what I can say, I think it's a I'm not gonna say much on the mix. I think it's just a wonderful mix.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah.
But
like for this music.
yeah, everything has its place, and it's not there. I did not notice any elements competing with each other for the spotlight in the mix, and I think that's the thing. I personally, if you go on the your streaming platform of choice, and you type in The Strike, they'll come out as alternative genre, alternative band. I personally, for me, it's on more pop side, and in pop music, productions are usually they're moving around basically a lot. Like you have a lot of elements coming in and out, and with that comes the downside of it is mixing process might become too tricky because a lot of automation you have to do. You have to make those creative choices of which element's gonna come forward, which element's gonna go on the back line, on the background. And again, as I said, like the mix is amazing, but I really wanted to say that the production is awesome, and every single element that they decided to utilize or use or implement, every instrument, sound, it has its place not only in the mix but in the song. It belongs there to me. And of course, sax solo at the end. Okay, negative thing. Bring it closer to the listener's perspective. I want the sax solo to be in my face.
I thought it had like a nice place because the
It
vocal
was
was
great.
still, and it was like, it wasn't, I guess, necessarily a full-on solo, but just like an additional line to the vocal.
It was a great placement, but
weaved perfectly into like as an extra like punch for
but
for the end.
The sax solo. Come on. It's a sax solo. You have to bring sax solo up close. You can't go wrong with a good sax solo. There's so many examples of that.
I feel like you're biased.
Of course I'm biased. I play saxophone for those who don't know. Literally did it last night at a really cool jam. Had great fun. But at the same time, like, okay, let's go. I'm gonna. I don't know. Are we gonna go back to songs and
Oh yeah, we can.
rewind them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I wanna, cause like, where's the sax? I wanna find this. That sound that I really want to figure. I want to find out who recorded the sax for this. But the sound of the sax, the tone of it, it reminds me of great 80s, 90s records with that raspy, nice, high attack sax sound, and it has it. That's why it's just like so. I mean, I think not only for me, but for everybody else who somewhat was raised on that music or heard it or has some sort of connection with it, it's such a nostalgic, warm sound to their hearts. And yeah, I'm biased, and I'm not even hiding it. I love saxophone. It's a great solo as well. As like, I don't know, just a recommendation of those who are gonna watch it. Great song by The Strike, The Getaway.
Oh, The Getaway.
That's Alex's favorite. Alex's favorite.
What a tune.
That's a great song, not gonna lie. And it has a proper sax solo. And I have a feeling, I think it's this sound, like based on the sound and how I hear it, I think it's
Must
the
be
same
the
player.
Same guy. Yeah.
Same player. I really want to know who it is. I'm gonna do my homework after this episode. But I can't. I have nothing else to say. I just like it. It's a great It's amazing quality music, written perfectly, produced perfectly, mixed perfectly. I don't know. Obviously, there are small bits here and there but that's subjective. as music is.
Mm.
You might like certain things more than the others, but to my taste, in my opinion, it's a great song by a great band. Just kudos to guys, like amazing.
Yeah, and I guess I could add, like, even though it's a very like synthy sound image, and like loads of synths, that pluck synth, or yeah,
Do you
towards
think,
the end, but still they managed to like reincorporate the for example the acoustic guitar
yeah.
and the bass like really well into the songs as well. It's not just all like on the computer. Totally agree with you on the point that I think they're a pop band.
I think to
I
me
don't
it's a
hear
pop.
much alternative in this.
Yes, it's a pop melody, pop chords, pop production, pop performance. Like I literally see these guys. Not that alternative bands don't do that or alternative artists don't do that. Like I see them rocking good sized arena, having a blast, having great time and energy, which again, borderline maybe alternative and pop. But again, in my taste, my experience, sounds more like pop to me.
Absolutely.
So
Agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we're just gonna conclude this episode with what we're gonna conclude this with.
What a great pop band the Strike is, and
Yes.
that they deserve
Yes.
way more
Yes.
listens and
Yes.
everything that they've got at the moment. They need to pop off.
Not that they
They still have like a lot, like a few million streams,
Yeah,
but they should
I-
be in like in the 100 million streams
yeah,
area.
100%. I think someone like them definitely deserve to be in like charts, like big guns charts. You know what I'm saying? Like, funny enough, I personally discovered this band. Remember the song Paradise that I showed you, the first song?
Yeah.
I saw a small short clip from the studio when they were recording percussion or something. But that only happened because I was geeking out that night on everything studio equipment stuff and so forth and so on. And then just YouTube just like offered me that clip. And I'm so happy. And I looked them up and I started listening to them immediately and then showed them to Aleks. Yeah, and I think the music like this needs to be in the charts so people see it and hear it through that charts, like music streaming platforms and apps and so forth and so on. But again, great band. I love the Strike. So inspiring. Great music. Great
Really
performance.
inspiring.
I really want to see them live.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We should check out
Hopefully
when they
have
come
a
in
London
London.
show. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Once again, my name is Shukhrat,
Aleks.
and this was the Tune Talkers. Bye.
Bye.